Xbox seems to be cooking up something big for their next Xbox Summer Showcase. So, without further ado, let's get into all that up next. What's going on, guys? It's Kalo, and I'm here to give you the lowdown on all things gaming. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content. Drop a like on the video, and welcome to the Level Up. So we are slowly creeping into that hallowed E3 window, where all the big gaming companies like to hit their fans with some rather exciting announcements and reveals. Personally, this is my favorite time of year, mainly because the hype around gaming is at an all-time high, and come on, you gotta love a good surprise. For me, the showcase I am looking forward to the most is that Xbox Summer Showcase, simply because they have a lot cooking at the moment, and that's on top of the things we really don't know about. But in a neat little surprise the other day, Xbox did reveal we should expect a showcase to go live on June 8th. So let's dive into the official announcement. Quote, "Make some space on your calendar. The Xbox Game Showcase 2025 will be live streamed on Sunday, June 8th, starting at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, and 6 p.m. UK time. Following in the footsteps of the 2023 Starfield Direct and the 2024 Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Direct, this year we will again have a double feature, with the Xbox Game Showcase immediately followed by the Outer Worlds 2 Direct. Now for me, I am very surprised at this announcement, more specifically because we are getting a full look at the Outer Worlds 2. This also goes without saying the Outer Worlds is a game I fell in love with right away, and lately, in my opinion, Obsidian has been killing it. I just got done with Avowed the other day. That was great. The Outer Worlds 1 was a great game to begin with, and now they're going to expand on that formula with Outer Worlds 2. I mean, come on, we're really eating. But I'll be honest, when they announced that the Outer Worlds 2 is coming in 2025, I was a tad bit skeptical. Mainly because, like I just said, Obsidian just dropped Avowed. But getting a good look at the Outer Worlds 2 by giving its own direct is very telling on how Xbox views this IP. I mean, if we do think about it, that last slot was allocated to games like Starfield and Call of Duty, which in my opinion are two of Xbox's biggest game releases to date. Now the Outer Worlds 2 is following in those footsteps, and I am very excited to see what Obsidian is cooking up within this world. I mean, personally, we gotta look at the game to begin with. That short little trailer, I loved it. Again, this world is amazing, and they're just gonna expand on that all, knowing what they did wrong and right in Starfield. I mean, come on, things are looking good. Also, when you think back to the Outer Worlds 1, that was pretty much a AA game that sold around 5 million units in 2023. And now it's getting its own grand stage? Good job, Obsidian. As for other games that could pop up here, like I mentioned earlier for the rest of the showcase, they still got some pretty big games in their back pocket, like Gears of War E-Day, Fable, Clockwork Revolution, State of Decay 3, and let's not forget Perfect Dark. Now, speaking of Fable, that was honestly the game I had pinned for this spot to get a full direct, simply because I view that as Xbox's biggest release, and especially because it has a whole lot riding on it. Let's not forget, when it comes to Xbox, the rumors are flowing when it comes to smaller things like remastered Gears of War trilogies, along with the Oblivion remake, which apparently that's coming any minute now. I'm still waiting on it. And if the timing is right, we should be getting a brand new Forza Horizon game as well, seeing how Playground Games does a good job churning those out every 3 to 4 years. And as for stuff I am personally looking forward to, or most likely just kind of hoping for, is a nice little tease to the next Spyro game, or if I really want to get crazy, let's get Banjo-Kazooie back in the spotlight. And in regards to Banjo, please give it to Toys for Bob. That would be an A+ game. But with all that being said, I'm going to pass this one off to you guys. What do you think shows up at this Xbox Summer Showcase? And before we wrap things up here, I have a nice little announcement for you guys, and it's just a big thing for me. I'm going to PAX East. I'm going to be going with Game Sandwich. If you haven't checked out any of those videos, go check them out. I'm in pretty much all of them. I'm the video person for them, so it's a nice little thing there. But yeah, I'm going to PAX East. We're going to be doing a bunch of game tests out there, hopefully meeting some of you guys out there. So if you are going to PAX East, you see me, leave a comment down below and say what's up. But that about does it here. I've been K-Lo, I gave you the lowdown on all things gaming, and if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content. Drop a like on the video, and this has been the Level Up.